guys, and welcome to Painting with me. Today we are going to paint the amazing Sleepwalker Nightmares. Nightmares. But they do seem to call it Sleepwalker quite a lot. So basically, this is a game in two parts. We played both of them. The first part is that you wake up in an underground. It's like you wake up here in an underground tunnel, and you have to walk through like some kind of maze to move forward. And in this maze, you need to find lights. Basically, it's candles that you need to find. So basically, what you do is you take your character, and then you go on the light and you pick them up. That's basically what you do. And throughout, when you're walking around in this maze, you will also encounter some blood. Ooh. And in that blood, of course, there are some scary monsters that are either hurt or so. You're also going to encounter a few regular people in like spacesuits. This is going to be a guy in a spacesuit. Hello. This guy is in a spacesuit, and you're gonna walk past them. You're not gonna be able to interact at all with them. There are some that when you walk close to them, they will have a short little text saying basically what they tell you. So basically, the objective of part one is to walk around in this maze, find those lights, and then when you do that, you throughout the game you do discover some hints about what happened, and then you kind of get out of this maze, and then in part two, you wake up in your cell. So you are confined into a cell, and you manage to get out. And there's going to be a short little maze where you have to go, for example, in through some doors, and you need to find something, and you need to like walk around, and it's basically walk around trying to figure out what happens throughout the game. And then you will also find like notes with a little bit of background to what happened. You're going to walk around and find your way out of this facility. Throughout the game you do get some information about what happened, and you do get to understand like a little bit of what is happening around you. You will not encounter or be in any fights. You have very limited possibility to actually interact with things. Most of the things you do pick up by going close to it. You will find some keys that you need to be able to open some doors. And you will find one of the objectives. You can have a little bit of an objective tracker up in your left corner. They're going to tell you to investigate, or they're going to tell you to do this or do that. So basically, it's walking around trying to figure out what happens, who are you, what the hell is going on, basically. It's a short game. It was very nice. I think it was quite well made for being the type of game it was. I don't have. I personally like games that are a little bit more interactive, that are a little bit more action in them. This game had some good jump scares. I was scared like 3 times out of 5. 2 of those times you were actually in a vent, which you kind of expected a jump scare to come. So except for that predictable jump scare, I thought that the jump scares were quite well timed, especially the first one, because I wasn't prepared that there was going to be that type of jump scare. I gave this game a 6 out of 10. I thought it was quite nicely made. It was short, it was nice, it was kind of a little bit of a scary game. I can't see, based on, like, I can't give it a higher score because I personally like more games, like more actions. There are limitations to your mechanics, there are limitations to what you can do. It's a walking simulator. So based on that, like, I can't give it a 10 out of 10, for example, because I want to have more immersive settings. I want to be able to interact with more things than just read and walk through them. Like, adding simple mechanics as picking up things, for example, could have increased the score a little bit and such. But I think 6 out of 10 for a walking simulator is actually quite decent. So yeah, especially since it was basically a 30-minute game. So yeah, that is really good. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.